Hello and welcome to this brand new YouTube channel, Better English with Sandeep. I am Sandeep and it's my endeavor and my intention to help you speak better English and to improve your communication skills. This YouTube channel is not for someone who is an expert in English. It is for someone who feels there is a scope for improvement in his communication skills and his English abilities, and also for someone who would want to correct the mistakes that they're making. And I will be very glad to help you out in every way possible. In each of the episodes, I'm going to be talking about various ways you can improve your English and your communication. And in today's episode, the very first one, I'm going to be talking about the 5 common mistakes that we Indians make while communicating on a day-to-day basis. Of course, there are many more which I will be talking about in the upcoming videos. So without further ado, let's get into the first topic of Better English with Sandeep, and that is, of course, 5 common errors we make while communicating. The first one, I hear this quite often. People use the words revert back when they mean to say, I will get back to you. So when you have an official communication and the person is intending to tell you that he will get back to you with his decision or his ideas, he says, I shall revert back to you. Well, the word revert itself means getting back or replying to someone. So when you say revert back, it actually means get back. So the word back there is redundant, and it is not supposed to be used along with the word revert. So the right way to say it is, I will revert to you by tomorrow, or I will revert to him. Never say I will revert back. The second common error I keep hearing quite often is people say why because when they actually mean to say because or the reason for. For example, someone says, Anil didn't come to office today. Why? Because he had some important work at his home. Well, that is wrong. Why? Because is grammatically wrong and wrong in all ways possible. You could use phrases like the reason being. Anil is not coming to office today. The reason being he's tied up with work at home. Anil is not coming to office today because he is tied up with the domestic work. So do not use the words why because together, because it is wrong. The third one is, how often we see this, people interchanging LWSE and LOSE. LWSE is loose, of course, which means not tight. Loose pants, loose shoes maybe. So it refers to something that is not tight, whereas LOSE means you're giving up on something or you do not have it now. India will lose this test match without Virat Kohli. So that is where you need to use the word, the spelling LOSE, and when you're talking to something that is the opposite of tight, talking about something that is the opposite of tight, then you use the spelling LOOSE. So make sure you do not repeat this mistake in future. Just anytime you are typing the word loose, just check in what context you're using, what's the meaning of the word, and use the right spelling. The fourth common error, people say I hope when they actually mean to say I think or I guess. I do not know why people say that, and I find it a bit strange, but yes, quite often I keep hearing people say, or even in written communication, they say, I hope you must have left your home. I hope you are doing this video today. When they actually mean to say I think or I guess or maybe you are. Okay, so try and remove this error from your vocabulary. Understand hope means to aspire, to like, or desire something. It does not mean I think or I guess. All right. And the last one for today's video is people quite often say put a mail, which is wrong and sounds pretty bad as well. The other ways of saying that is I shall mail you, or I shall email you, or I shall write an email, or I shall send an email. Do not ever say put an email. That is wrong and doesn't sound very good as well. That's it for today's learning. When I come back in the next session, we'll be talking about some more different common mistakes that typically we Indians make, maybe other folk from other Southeast Asian countries as well. But these are typically the Indian mistakes that we make in English, and I would love to help in whatever way possible to reduce and eliminate these mistakes. Let's catch up in the next video. Please subscribe to this channel. That's very important. Please hit the like button, share this video, and also please press the bell icon after subscribing so that you will be notified of all of my future video clips on Better English with Sandeep. Thank you for watching and thank you for your love and support. See you soon.